of my planning live streams, and it's really working. It's really working very, very well. So I'm going to be committing and doubling down on my commitment to these. I want to play something quickly. Let's just get it over here. This is for my aviation. The aviation part of my life. You ready?
You know, the most important thing that any aviator can do is encourage others to want to fly. And the best way to do that.
That's the great Bob Hoover, incredible pilot, aerobatics pilot. And I play that because that's what I also think. And I think that one of the things I can do with this YouTube channel, with all my aviation content, is try and encourage others to fly. And last night I published a video. Some of you will have seen my latest flying vlog. And one of the places I publish it to let people know that this new one out is one of the Facebook groups. And there's just this minority of utter numpties who think all they can do, it's like, you know, they're the kind of people who, whenever anyone stands up and does something publicly, they kind of throw stones from the sidelines, and that's all they'll ever do with their life, just throw stones from the sidelines. And my point is that in the aviation community, where what we should be doing, as Bob Hoover just said, the most important thing any aviator can do is encourage other people to fly. Those pilots or wannabe pilots or loser pilots who do that and are just you know, they just behave like twats in the comments, are doing the exact opposite. When other people come along to those forums and think about, hey, I'm going to get involved in aviation. Oh, this is a group of pilots. It must be really cool. And then they see the kind of dickheads in the comments and the kind of behavior. It's just going to put people off. And for everyone in aviation, we all benefit. The more people that join it, the more we benefit. And so I'm just trying to get this point across to these people, which is constructive criticism is always healthy and good. And if you are a grown-up, if you are an adult, then constructive criticism is easy to do. Like, thanks for that video. I disagree with the decision that you made. Love to talk to you about that. Cool. That's not being a dick. That's being constructive, and that's good for whoever. The debate is good for everyone involved in the debate. But as soon as it turns to personal remarks, which don't bother me but do bother other people, and I know have stopped other YouTubers from continuing with their publishing, and have made other current YouTubers actually consider giving up being an aviation YouTuber, as soon as that's the end result, then three things happen. First of all, those people making stupid remarks are putting new pilots off. Secondly, they are putting YouTubers off from sharing their content of mistakes. And thirdly, and of course that affects other people's ability to learn from those mistakes. Thirdly, in doing so, they are making it harder for new pilots to learn, and therefore they are making aviation less safe. But despite having, I thought, clearly laid this out several times in Facebook groups, there are still these guys who can't get over just wanting to be right and wanting to prove themselves clever and missing the point completely and proving the point about the childish mentality of some, and thankfully it is a minority, but some of these pilots. And why don't I let it go? Because someone needs to stand up to them. And it takes a thick skin. I have a thick skin. I don't have any moral high ground. I never pretended to. But I'm happy to stand up to the counterproductive childishness and name calling and pathetic commenting of those kind of guys who just ruin it for everyone else, but actually make aviation more dangerous and put people coming off into aviation. So that happened today. But otherwise, on work stuff, and that's the point of this live stream, makes me accountable to myself for sticking to my planning and prioritizing process, and it's already, in just 2 days of doing it, paid massive dividends. So today, I'm recruiting this team of best agent regional partners. That's going really well. Had a fantastic call with them on Friday. I've got another one with them later this evening, 8 o'clock, with some more guys joining as well. And the objective is after that to try and get a physical meetup date in person with them before Christmas. And I've got to go through the FAQs that one of them sent in, a long list of questions about that, which I'm going to go through on tonight's call, and I'm going to record myself doing it so I can play it back for other people, but I don't want to publish it widely yet. So that's the Best Agent Regional Partners project. The agent who wants me to consult to them wants to proceed to the next step, which is great news. Once that's signed and sealed, I'm hoping to meet them this week. It's only Monday. Hoping to see them on Wednesday. I'm going to be in London on Wednesday doing the Charlie and Stig show with Stig in person at his house and meeting this agent then. If that goes ahead, I'm hoping to have a long-running documentary, fly-on-the-wall documentary vlog type thing of how the approach I've always taught my estate agency clients doubles their results, and I mean like doubles their turnover with the same number of leads, the same number of staff, the same number of offices, just by applying this method, which any agent can do. So I'm excited about that, because if they are going to pay me to do that for their business, I can double their turnover within 2 years. That's my promise, if they do what I advise. And I can film how effective it is, and that provides publicity to the Best Agent Regional Partners team that are also going to be promoting this concept, the Dovey concept. I have had contact today with the new firm of conveyancers that are becoming only my second conveyancing partner firm, which is very cool and exciting. I'm waiting to receive contracts from them. What else? I had a 2-hour team call with my Best Agent team this morning, and they are continuing to iron out the wrinkles in the whole Best Agent system as we start to get more and more leads from buyers and sellers alike on Best Agent. And this evening I'm expecting the first cut edit of the backstory video that I'm doing for this channel, my personal diary channel, which is going to be the story so far and what I'm planning to do from here on in. Because as some of you might be wondering, what is he doing with these weird videos? I'm actually going to be doing more aviation content as well, but there's going to be more other content too. It's a diary. It's my video diary after all. And so I'm hopefully going to, by the end of this week, have that new video to publish. It's going to take 2 or 3 goes at the editing to get it right, I think, because it's an important video. And as is my little custom and my little tradition now, at the end of each of these short planning live streams, I want to share a picture from the past. And this picture has a wonderful memory for me. That is Anne-Marie, my other half. And that is the night, that is the day that I think we ended up becoming parents for the first time without realizing it. Oh, yes. She's right outside right now waiting for me. I'm late for supper. But you can see why. Isn't she awesome? Anyway, that was a great time. That was at a place down in Devon in Chillington called the White House, which also had a shack on the beach that just did fresh seafood. And that's what you can see behind us there, is the shack on the beach of the White House in Devon. I don't even know if it's still there, but it was that place that was in the Times as being the most incredible fish restaurant in the country, and you had to book ages in advance. But if you were staying with them as a hotel guest, you could always get a table. That was a great night. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you are watching, I don't know why anyone's watching this, honestly. This is for me first and foremost. But anyway, have a good one. See you soon. Bye-bye.